Do college students actually know their rights? And if they think they do, are there any rights that they want stripped away? Morgan over at Turning Point USA went to University at Buffalo to talk to college students about this. And you guys, there's a handful of scenes in this video that we absolutely have to unpack. But before we do, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thank you all for being here. If you could please, really quickly, smash that like button for the algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. And then also, we have a new video that just dropped over at After Hours. Make sure to go check that out. Check out this new channel. If you guys enjoy my content and you want to watch some epic car vlogs, this is the channel for you. Link will be down below. Make sure to go subscribe. So this video is called, Do College Students Actually Know Their Rights? Posted by Turning Point USA. If you guys want to check out the full video, as always, link will be down in the description below. Let's go ahead and jump on in.
If it was up to you, what would you change about the Constitution, if anything?
And that is my no to answering this question.
Have a good one.
Good start so far.
I don't know. It's a loaded question.
It's a loaded question?
Instead of all men, it should be all women.
Everyone.
Nice save. Okay, yeah, changed it to everyone. I don't know why people say, yeah, add women to it as if they're excluded. They're not. And you don't need to say everyone because nobody's excluded. So, yeah. But okay, fine. Nice save.
What would you change, if anything?
Probably the Second Amendment, because I don't think people need guns.
At all?
Not really. I don't think people do.
Brutal response, man. Come on. Look at Morgan's face right here. I don't think people do. The Second Amendment is just outdated. You don't need it. You don't need it. It sounds, yeah, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm gonna be too harsh on this college student right here, but you don't sound like a man. Yeah, to take away my guns and let the government just govern me, you know? Just, grow up, dude. That's such a bad look. Hopefully he learns.
Oh my god.
I would like the word woman to be put into the Constitution.
That's a good one. Okay. That is a very fair one. I would definitely say that gun rights should be reviewed and looked over a second time.
Okay.
Because that's what everybody always says, like, oh, it's my right to bear arms. It's my, what is it, the Second Amendment. Yeah. And they're like, oh, well, you can't take that from me. No, we should, maybe, probably. You need mental help. You need to see a psychiatrist or something. You're incorrect and you have a problem. And I don't know what your problem is, but you've got one. Yeah, go see a psychiatrist, get medicated. It's great.
Yeah. There's no projecting going on there at all. Don't worry about it. She's totally stable. She knows what she's talking about. She sounds authoritarian, saying she's just gonna, yep, we'll take it from you. We'll take that Second Amendment away from you. It's insane to me that this argument can be made and people actually buy it, which is your right to self-defense is now outdated and you don't need it anymore because apparently humanity has reached this point where it's completely peaceful. Nothing wrong will ever happen again. That's the argument that they're selling. It's a big promise. It's similar to making the argument that your First Amendment right is completely outdated. You don't need that anymore. You don't need free speech anymore. Actually, in the middle of making that argument, I'm literally forgetting that they're also at war with the First Amendment. Jeez. Let's move on.
I'll say the right to bear arms.
Okay. What would you change about it?
I would make it harder to own guns.
Okay.
Nah, for sure, bro.
Would you make it easier?
It's too easy, bro. What are you
Nah, they need to make, I'm more of a, I like my guns.
Me too.
I like my guns. I grew up in a country town. To bear arms is to defend against tyranny, tyrannical governments, like, how they're acting now. If we infringe upon that further, we'll end up like other countries that slowly take away rights without repercussions.
Just watch my back around you.
Excellent response from that guy right there. Excellent response. He nails it. He nails it. If you don't have your guns, you're just sheep at that point. They can take away any rights and you're gonna do nothing about, what are you gonna do? Throw rocks at somebody? All right, you guys, let's take a few moments to talk about today's sponsor, Ruthless Americans. Ruthless Americans is a blue-collar clothing brand for the hardworking American that isn't afraid to show their love of our country. And that's why I'm proud to partner with them. Their clothing is incredibly comfortable and durable. I'm wearing their 1776 line right now, which I now realize is very appropriate for this video, but I wanna show you guys some of their other collections. This is their American Pride collection. I've been wearing this one a bunch, and I know a bunch of you guys have been picking this one up. This is their brand new Just Pray collection. Fantastic design on this one. Of course, their Save Our Children collection. This is a zip-up hoodie. 10% of sales from their Save Our Children collection is donated to their partners over at Operation Underground Railroad to fight child trafficking. And of of course, all of these are fantastic gifts for Christmas coming up, but they also have their Merry Christmas line with ornaments, short sleeve tees, long sleeve tees, and hoodies. These are just a few of the great designs available at Ruthless Americans. Each one of these collections include hoodies, long and short sleeve tees, hats, tank tops, and more. Ruthless Americans is a small patriotic business in Southern California. This is a business I'm really proud to support. Make this the perfect Christmas gift. Go pick up a couple hoodies, couple shirts. I promise you guys will love them. Visit ruthlessamericans.com or hit that link down in the description below and use offer code KLUG15 for 15% off your order. Again, that is ruthlessamericans.com. Offer code KLUG15. Take advantage of this deal, you guys. Let's get back into the video. It's this level of just being able to see maybe 25, 50, 100 years into the future. Not even 100 years though, like 50 years into the future. Being able to understand that the direction of government, they'll constantly be more and more corrupt. And you want to give a corrupt government that right over you? Oh yeah, you're sitting ducks at that point. He can actually see where that is going. Fantastic, fantastic. Good response, and also a brave response for a college student to have in like on video. That is a brave response, and good for him for standing up for that. I love when his friend was saying, "Oh yeah, we need to start tackling the Second Amendment." He just turns around and goes, "Nah, man, get out of here." Fantastic. Yeah, I think a lot of these students that are just saying get rid of the Second Amendment and that's their big focus. I think a lot of these students just really do not value our constitutional rights. That's pretty much the conclusion after so many years of talking to college students, after talking to people on the street. When it comes to folks on the left, they more of see the Constitution as just this inconvenient barrier in the way of this new radical agenda. And it is radical. You know, you have the Biden administration, Democrats largely accepting this new plan, Biden's Disinformation Governance Board, literally a ministry of truth. And that's just a mainstream position for the left today. Not a good direction the left wing is headed in.
Do you guys know, how does the Constitution start?
With the preamble.
Yeah.
It's we the people.
There you go.
Yeah. In order to form a more perfect union.
Establish justice.
We the people of the United States, by the way, but he did good.
Ensure domestic tranquility.
I'm not remembering right now.
No, I don't remember.
We.
Something.
No.
We.
Oh, we the people.
There you go.
Oh.
What, he was taking away the guns. What happened to Mr. He's gonna start taking away your rights. He doesn't even know the he doesn't even know the we the people part.
God, I might be a total idiot.
That's absolutely right. Yes, yeah. It's this more authoritarian approach. We know the Second Amendment. We know Second Amendment bad. That's all we know. You think maybe doing a little bit more research on the actual Constitution and your constitutional rights, you think a little bit more research into that, into why it's there, would be possibly warranted before just demanding removing people's rights. Oh, and one more comforting note, these two ladies can vote.
Do you know the first 5 rights in the First Amendment?
Freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of press, freedom of assembly.
Nice.
One more. Petition.
Oh,
It's definitely speech, religion, press, assemble.
Petition.
You're right.
Honestly, pretty good job though. Petition is, I'm not surprised that one's being left out. That one's a little bit difficult.
I haven't went over this since like my junior year of high school.
Speech is one.
Freedom of speech. Isn't it liberty or something?
Speech. Others.
I have no idea.
I mean, they're not even getting speech. Come on, you guys. University of Buffalo, what's going on over there?
Do you know how many amendments are in the Bill of Rights?
You're asking a computer scientist?
This is basic English.
10?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, 10, right?
There you go. Good job.
job.
Isn't it 30?
10.
There you go. First 10. Good job, you guys. I'm going to give you each your own pocket constitution. So I'm going to give you a constitution. So now you can know more of your rights. So now you can know your rights better.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Honestly, a really cool ending to that video. I like seeing a little positive ending, and I think that was really cool that Morgan did that. Just passing out little constitutions. Hey, fine. You're getting blasted on this video. We get it, but here. You can have this, you can learn. It's funny, one thing about the Bill of Rights is James Madison was so fixed on making sure that those rights were there to keep the federal government in check, because obviously the federal government can go tyrannical and actually oppress the populace, which is why we have the First, Second Amendment, all that stuff. It's funny that so many people don't actually, like, they don't buy the argument of the Second Amendment is to resist the possibility of tyrannical rule. Now, there's multiple reasons for the Second Amendment, but that's a major factor there because it's incredibly difficult to oppress an armed population. But people are saying that could never happen, that can never happen. But it's literally why the Bill of Rights were created, because the Founding Fathers understood that's just the general direction of government. Government gets bigger, more corrupt. It's important to maintain that level of freedom and liberty. You guys, I think Morgan did a fantastic job with this video. I like the educational aspect of it. I like there's the what would you take away? And then what do you know? And if there's people wanting to take away stuff but not actually knowing stuff, that's really important to highlight in a video. Morgan, fantastic job with this one. Great work. If you guys want to check out the full video, again, link will be down in the description below. And if you guys enjoyed my commentary, please make sure to smash that like button. Make sure to subscribe for more videos and hit that bell notification button so you're notified next time I post. And I'll catch you all in the next video.